Hey folks, I'm Tom Vasel. Welcome to your weekly news digest from the Dice Tower. A quick summary of all the board gaming news. First of all, Stonemaier Games has announced a modular board for Scythe. This is kind of intriguing to me. It's a small expansion, and it's what it sounds like. It's a modular board for Scythe. But the game of Scythe is so tied into its board that I'm very curious to see how a modular board will shake things up. Madigo and the OP, which is another name for USAopoly, their new name, is teamed up together to bring Dungeon Academy, a roll and write style game of going through a dungeon. Actually, you'll see a review for that from the Dice Tower very soon. Madigo also announced an expansion for Inish, the Seasons of Inish. They say it's reinventing the gameplay. It's going to have a bunch of modules that you'll be able to add into this very popular game. The Origins Award nominations have been announced, and each year the Academy, which is made up of publishers, retailers, distributors, they get together and make nomination lists, and then they'll vote on them, and the people will vote on them, and 2 awards are given out at the Origins Game Fair each June. So for board games, Brass Birmingham, Chronicles of Crime, Cryptid, Everdell, Gizmos, Pulsar 2849, Rising Sun, Root, and Space Base. If you're confused about when the different categories come out, it's because like how the games are picked, they go usually from like November to November of a year, which is why you might say, wasn't that a 2017 game? That's possible. Card games, Anatomy Flux, Choose Your Own Adventure, House of Danger, Dark Souls, the card game, Get the MacGuffin, Maiden's Quest, The Mind, and Villainous. And then there's also collectible card games, which we won't go into here. Family games, The Climbers, Echidna Shuffle, The Mansky Caper, Pantone, The Game, Spy Club, Strawberry Ninja, Super Kitty Bug Slap, The Tea Dragon Society card game, and When I Dream. And then there's also role-playing games, role-playing supplements, and game accessories that round out the different awards that they've given out. All right, Spielworks announced in a tweet that they're remaking the very classic game Die Macher about the German elections. This is a game that people have liked a lot. I think it's a very fine game. It's a very long game, but it will, if you like heavy Euro games, this is an excellent one. Renegade has announced a new game called Chronicle of the Throne. So this is it's basically made from the same folks who made Clank, a deck-building adventure, and it's the 6-gun and sorcery world of the hit digital game Eternal, but this is a standalone game in that same universe. Board Game Geek has announced a new policy where you'll be able to basically, they're starting at Origins, but it'll be a bigger deal at Gen Con and Essen, where you'll be able to pre-order games from publishers who will be at these cons. BGG gets a cut of the profits here for kind of facilitating this possibility, but this means you can order the games and then just leisurely go around and pick them up rather than having to run to grab the first copy of a game. There's a new Pathfinder card game core set coming. So the Pathfinder Adventures card game, very popular, very different versions. A new core box set of that's going to be coming out. And the DSP the awards from Germany, kind of like the Spiel des Jahres, but the People's Choice or the Gamer's Choice. You can now vote in these to see who wins, and that award is given out each year. I'm not sure exactly where it's given out. I want to say that it's usually given out at Essen itself. Alrighty, well that's our news. Until next time, I'm Tom Vasel, and this has been your weekly news digest on the Dice Tower.